Less than 3 weeks after reopening to international travelers, the Bahamas is closing its borders to U.S. residents after a rise of coronavirus infections on the island nation. In a national address on July 19, Bahamas Prime Minister Hubert Minnis announced that airports and seaports would close to all travelers except those coming from Canada, the UK and EU starting July 22 at midnight. While he did not specifically single out American tourists, that country has accounted for most of the Bahamas' stopover visitors, more than 78% as of 2016. I understand the frustration and disappointment of many Bahamians and residents that may ensue as we reimplement certain restrictions, Minnis said. But as a country, we have to do what is right and we have to do what is necessary. He said Bahamasair, the Bahamas national airline, will immediately cease all flights to the U2. A record-breaking 7.2 million tourists visited the Bahamas in 2019, despite the devastation inflicted by Hurricane Dorian last year. Most of those visitors were from the United States. The Bahamas is the closest Caribbean island to U shores. One of its islands, Bimini, lies about 50 miles east of Miami and is reachable via charter boat or a 2-hour fast ferry departing from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. The travel reversal is a new blow to American travelers, who after being locked out of the EU, were welcomed by many Caribbean islands earlier this summer. As of July 19, the Bahamas Ministry of Health confirmed 49 new cases of COVID-19 since the country reopened its borders to international travelers on July 1. Of these, 31 were on the popular island of Grand Bahama, which had gone more than 2 months without any cases before the borders reopened. In total, the Bahamas, which has nearly 400,000 people, has confirmed 153 cases of COVID-19 since the pandemic began. Regrettably, the situation here at home has already deteriorated since we began the reopening of our domestic economy, said Minnis, adding that it deteriorated at an exponential rate since we reopened our international borders. Minnis announced additional measures to help curb the spread of COVID-19. Beaches and parks on New Providence, Paradise Island, Grand Bahama and other locations have been closed. Restaurants at Arawak Cay and Potters Cay will also be closed until better social distancing can be practiced and enforced. Grand Bahama only, a daily curfew from 7 p.m. to 5 a.m., is in effect, and international and domestic borders will be closed effective July 22. Indoor dining is not allowed and bars are closed. Church services, weddings, funerals and sports activities are no longer permitted, and fines will be issued for flouting social distancing and mask rules. Minnis warned that if cases continue to rise, the Bahamas could go on lockdown as early as July 24. Many Caribbean nations, such as Antigua, Aruba, Bermuda, Jamaica and St.